Hello, my friends. Johnny Dumas here, and welcome to Module 12, Day 12, which, of course, is the checkout and the offer page. That's what we're going to be discussing here today. A critical part of the process for all the obvious reasons. Frankly, a lot of people, they just get this wrong. So, why buying should feel easy? If buying feels hard, people pause, and you don't want people to pause. Pausing and pauses kill momentum. Momentum creates sales. Remember, everything we're doing is to build trust, is to build momentum, is to keep that momentum going. The job of this page is to do one thing. Let somebody say yes. Just let them say yes. Give them an opportunity to say yes. Get them excited about saying yes. It does not teach, it doesn't convince, it doesn't over explain. This is what so many people do. No, just allow them to say yes. Simple checkout wins all the time. Simple sells, fancy fails. Again, you've heard it before. You'll hear it again. I don't care if I sound like a broken record sometimes because these are the themes that work. These are the realities that actually do convert. Ask only for what you need. Every extra field, it's a reason to quit. It's a reason for people to walk away. Why are you putting up barriers to people taking your offer? Clarity is always going to be persuasion. You're trying to persuade them. Again, sometimes persuasion can come across as desperate, as pushy. We're not going for that. We're just looking for clarity. People buy when they understand, not when they're impressed. Okay. They need to understand, not be impressed by you. They need to understand you, understand the offer, understand the value that's going to give to them, understand that it's the number one solution to that specific problem that they have. So, what's the clear outcome? What happens next? What they get? What changes? Those are the things. Those are the clear, specific outcomes. The buyer should know exactly what happens next, what they get, and what changes. Certainty will convert. Uncertainty, they're gone. And they'll probably never come back because they're just going to say, I just didn't have a good feeling about that. It just didn't feel right. You want to give them certainty. You want to give them confidence and clarity. That's everything we're pushing to do, which is why, again, we have these sales pages, these offer pages, these registration pages. We have all of them set up for you, ready to go. So risk reversal builds trust. Guarantees, they're not pressure. They're confidence. Reduce fear, increase action. You want to reduce the fear and increase action because listen, if you offer a guarantee and you know your product's great and you know your offer is amazing, then you should feel awesome about people going in there. And the vast majority of them are going to stay because you're giving them unbelievable real value. And the few that don't and they want their money back or they want that guarantee fulfilled, whatever that might be, that's fine. That's part of the process. You should be happy to because they're not the right fit for what you're doing. And that's okay. So mobile is the default. Please remember this. It's just the reality of the world that we live in now. Most buying happens on phones. If it's clunky on mobile, it's broken. So we have to make sure all this looks good on mobile. And man, HighLevel is so mobile friendly. That's one thing that I love about them. So we're going to make sure everything that you do is mobile friendly. Alignment is non-negotiable. This page must match the webinar promise, the offer outcome, and the follow-up messaging. Because as you know, mismatch creates hesitation and nothing we're doing is mismatch. It's all aligned from beginning to end. That's the weekly webinar engine in process. Remove their last objections. What would stop me from buying right now? You need to be asking them that question. Like when you're on a live webinar, be like, hey, for anybody that's still here at the end of this Q&A and hasn't bought, just type in the chat why you haven't bought yet. And it's totally fine that you haven't. Maybe I can answer your question, or maybe I'll learn on what to improve upon with my offer or about what to put in to my product to make it what you need in the future. If I can't do it right now, maybe I'll work on it for the next couple of weeks or months. And then when it's ready, maybe then you'll jump in. So again, you're going to go back and you're going to ask them, you're going to have your attendees say, what would stop me from buying right now? They're going to tell you what will stop them from buying right now. And then you remove it. You just remove that thing. So your 12-day outcome. By the end of today, you should have a very simple checkout, a very clear offer page, a risk reversal in place, like a 30-day money-back guarantee, something like that, and frictionless buying. It has to be simple. Like that's why I love ShopPay because it's just like one-click buy. Like boom, it's easy. They don't have to fill everything out. Like, oh my God, what's my credit card number? What's the expiration date? Like, do I feel good about entering this information in? No. Tomorrow we're going to talk about post-purchase onboarding. One more time, post-purchase onboarding. Because when somebody buys, You want them to still feel great about it, still have confidence in the process, and for them to not have buyer's remorse. I think they made a bad decision. So we'll be talking about that, of course, in the next video. So power your weekly webinar engine. How? Well, everything you need, one platform, zero duct tape. The weekly webinar engine runs best when everything lives in one place. We're talking funnels and landing pages, webinar registrations, reminders, email, SMS follow-up, calendars, bookings, payments, checkout, automations while you sleep. That platform is HighLevel. I love it. You know that I love it. You know I'm the global ambassador for HighLevel. So become my affiliate. Get the bonus stack. If you want to build exactly what we're building in this course, highlevelfire.com. When you sign up using my link, you get more time and more support than anywhere else. Here's what you get: a 30-day free trial of HighLevel. It's normally 14 days. You're going to get a 15-minute strategy call with me. Jump down to the bottom there. You're going to get weekly live office hours and support. Like, you're going to be able to jump onto a live Zoom call with me and just ask any questions that you have. And then you're going to get everything that we've built within HighLevel: the funnel templates, the webinar registration, reminder flows, follow-up automations, conversion tests, email sequences. It's all going to be there for you. I hope you're still rocking and rolling, because we got a lot more to cover. We'll catch you on the flip side.